7-15 Illinois victory at Wisconsin. Mike White's team came back from an early deficit to control the game and boosting its Big Ten record now to 3-0. Dan Roan reports from Madison.
Illinois expected a tough game in Madison, and that's how it happened today. The Illini were down 3-0 early in the second when Jack Trudeau got him on the move. He flipped it between the defenders to Tim Brewster here for 21. When the drive stalled, Chris White came on for a 28-yard field goal. Good. 3-3 in the second. It looked like that would be the halftime score, but with 2 minutes to go, Badger quarterback Randy Wright hit Al Toon, who slipped Mike Heaven's tackle try and went the distance. 35 yards, but the kick misfired, and they went to halftime 9-3 Wisconsin. After the break, Illinois took over behind Dwight Beverly. He stepped out of bounds here after a gain of 23, only part of Bev's 113-yard afternoon. A defensive holding call on the Badgers kept the drive going, and Thomas Rooks blasted right over center, 16 yards for the first Illinois touchdown. 11:28 for the quarter. The kick was good. Illinois led it 10-9. 3 plays later, Wright dropped back to throw. Craig Swope tipped it, and Mike Weingrad intercepted it. One of 4 picks by the Illinois defense today. That set him up again, and after a pass interference call, Rooks made it 2 touchdowns in 3 minutes. Behind Beverly's block, he got in there, and that was the eventual game winner. 17-9 Illinois. Rooks tacked on 88 yards as the Illini rolled up 276 on the ground, but Bucky Badger wasn't through yet. Early in the fourth, Wright capped a long drive with a sneak-in touchdown from the one that made it 17-15 Illinois. Dave McClain said, hey, let's go for 2. And it should have worked. Wright rolled out and went to Brett Pearson, who bobbled the ball, then took a shot from Mike Heaven. No good, and Illinois held the 2-point lead 17-15. But a minute and 29 seconds later, it was over. Trudeau under center, rolls left on 3rd and 2, and lobbed it high for Mitchell Brookins. Mitch caught it, and he's gone. 72 yards. Mitchell's only catch of the day, but it broke the Badgers' backs. 2 interceptions by Keith Taylor followed. The Illini ran out virtually the rest of the clock, save for another Chris White field goal. 27-15 at the finish, and Mike White had that satisfied feeling when it was all over.
Well, you know Wisconsin felt they deserved the game a year ago, and they did. It's easy to say now, but they did, as you all know that we're here. And so I knew that Wisconsin would have the confidence that they could beat us. And so I feel good about getting out of this with a win.
Relieved is a pretty good adjective to describe the feeling in the Illinois locker room as they get out of here with a sloppily played 27-15 victory over Wisconsin. The Illini are now 3-0 in the Big Ten, and we all know who's next. Ohio State next week in Champaign. Dan Roan, Channel 3 News, Madison, Wisconsin.